I'm sorry. Are we gonna get that game in? Are we gonna get that game in? Are we gonna get that David game in? Are we gonna get that game? David. What's going on, Davey, my guy? Boy, I ain't seen David in forever. Boy, I know it, Dave. I know it's been. Shit. I can't even remember the last time I see you, David. What's going on, my guy? Yo, Josh, I got the man kicked out the room. Wifey says, get out of here. Who in the world making all that crazy noise up in there? You better get up this goddamn room. I'm trying to sleep the door. I gotta go. What people do on Saturday? We don't even work on Saturday. Somebody got revival, son. Revival. Seahawks out and 49ers is out. Any other team other than that, I'll be ready to play with them when I come back. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Be right back. Here's a commercial break. I gotta go to commercial. Gotta commercial break. I'll give you my phone number. shit, follow button. I'm trying to go stream. I'm trying to go stream. I know tonight we probably hit 4.6K, man. I don't know how many followers we got tonight, but we were like 13 or 14 for 4.6K, man, followers, man. So let's go, man. We are 400 followers away from 5K, y'all. Yo, we are 400 followers away from 5,000 followers, man. We can do that in a few days, y'all. We can get that in a few days.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yellow, on the line. And it's getting in holes.
A first carry now. This is Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes, buying time to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Switch. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Switch up. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
That's it, baby.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
One fluff. Hey, man.
They run it with Carson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All day.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are. Your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. He hits his running back, Procise. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
57.
On first down, it's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to let this go for the end zone, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now is Mahomes. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Target.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move, 1st and 10. This is Carson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Watch the out.
They run again with Carson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He goes 105 yards on the kick return as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Check Mike 54. Good job right there. Good job right there. I can't believe they let you play.
To throw is Wilson. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
43.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
36 power.
On 1st down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. There's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
57's Mike. Mike. Attack. Watch a slant. Color.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the... And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
54 Mike. I got him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right?